Well, good morning everybody and welcome to Barbondale. For today's outing, we're hopefully going to take a 15-mile circular of Barbondale. So Barbondale is situated on the edge of the Yorkshire Dales National Park, south of Sedbergh. The peaks that we're going to take now is Escombe Pike, is the first one we're on, and then we're going to venture across to Castle Knott and onto the Calf. So I hope you all enjoy, in for some nice weather, so off we go. So here we are, just approaching the second summit today, Castle Knott. For you people that are familiar with this area, this is a turning point for the famous Barbondale race, the Kennel Winter League. It starts at the bottom of the Barbondale Road, regarded as one of the steepest fell races going. Many moons ago, blowing my own trumpet here, I was good enough to win it in a very quick time. Just a few seconds over the 20-minute barrier. And as you can see down there from the ridge from here to the summit, it's covered in snow. And there's not many people actually go under 20 minutes, so I'm very proud of that achievement. Anyway, enough of that, let's move on. So we're now heading over towards the Calf. Some fantastic views down towards Dent. I think you can see the steepness, the drop off. Once we reach the top of the Calf, we will be dropping off. So I think I might need my parachute. Here we are, third trig point of the morning, Calf top. Not to be mistaken for the other Calf top, which is on top of the Howgills in front. It's what a beautiful morning to be up on the fells. Nobody about, so clean, all to ourselves. Absolutely stunning. So we're heading over to Green Hill over there in a bit. We're out at Greater Gareth. Over in the distance we've got Ingleborough. Looking down towards Leck Fell, across to Morecambe Bay, and not that you can make it in the distance but the outline of Lakeland Fells. So we've just come south the Calf now, and we're just going to follow the boundary fence down to hit the Dentdale Road, and then up the other side to his next summit, which will be Crag Hill. So This is going to be a very steep drop off. To the right you can see the steepness of the Barbondale race route. Not too bad underfoot at the moment. I'm sure it's going to drop off considerably in a moment or two. Here we go. So we're going to be following that gill up there, following the wall round to take us to the summit of Crag Hill. So I don't know if you can see the wall and the fence line in the middle. That is the descent coming off the top of Calf. I hope it does it justice, but it's a very, very steep descent. Just like to the left, the Barbondale race route. So now we've crossed the Dent Road and we're headed up to Crag Hill and following the gill, no line of a path. So that's our handrail up the side of the gill. Absolute beautiful sight. Deer bouncing away through the heather. Wish I was that fit. Oh, beautiful. Makes this morning's outing all the more special. So there we have the Owl Gills to the left. This cotton grass is absolutely beautiful. Unbelievable sight. So heading up fence line, we're going to be following the boundary wall up there. The next summit, Crag Hill. There's still a fair way to go yet, but who's in a rush? It's all about having a good time out. Oh, there's the deer again. You can make it out just above the fence in front. Gosh, I wish I could run that quick. No chance. What ideal habitat for them. I hope you can see them in the distance. It's going out of sight now. Anyway, onward and upward, as I say. So here we are, approaching the summit of Crag Hill. Whew. What a climb that was. Cracking. The views today. Them Owl Gills, the Calf, Castle Knot, Barbondale, skirting round the Great Gareth. Oh, beautiful. What more could you ask for? So here we are, Great Coombe. Head off now to Green Hill. So just skirting past Green Hill, heading down to Gareth. Final summit. A nice long run across the tops. Beautiful. Ingleborough to your left, Whernside there. Leave that for another day. So here we are, just approaching final summit on today's run, Gareth. Straight in front is Morecambe Bay, and we'll just pan round and follow the horizon. As you can see, that's where I've run round this morning. Beautiful, not a soul in sight. So in a moment we're going to head off back down towards Barbon, side of Leckfell. So we're just heading off for Gareth now. Nice descent. So there you go everyone, as I said earlier in the video, that's Castle Knott, the Kendal Winter League fell race. To the right of the telegraph poles you can see a faint line that goes straight up all the way to the top. Like I said, one of the steepest on the circuit, winter or summer. Gosh, I don't know, I made it up and down there in 20 minutes in a few seconds. I think it'd take me 20 minutes to get halfway today. Anyway, how time flies. At the time you just take it for granted. But if you ever get the opportunity, it's definitely one worth trying. So now we're just heading down the bridle way to hit the main road between Barbon and Dent, and then it's back along the road back into Barbon to where we're finished. So hope you've all enjoyed today's fell run. Stay tuned for more.